Hi everyone, this is Cody, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a ultralight backpacking pot. This will work for any sort of camping or anything. So it has two sets of lids, a plastic lid and a metal lid. This is just to hold everything together, and you have plenty of room. You can fit a stove. You could fit plenty of more stuff in it, but I can fit my stove in there. And I made a handle for it, and this is just made out of a coffee can. Now the reason you want a coffee can is there's no lining. This is supposedly just a steel can. I contacted the manufacturer and they said it was just made out of steel. I wanted one without tin plate because in theory that could be bad. So to start off, you can pick up one of these. Just coffee at Walmart or somewhere. At Walmart, the Master Chef brand does have this pattern. Chock full of nuts also has this cup marking pattern. So what this is 1 cup. So the first line is 1 cup, 1/2, 2, 2.5, 3, and then the top would be 4. So this has its own built-in measuring system. And again, this is really cheap because it's just a can of coffee, and you can empty it out. Now what you're going to need for the top, because it's going to come with like a lip and a peel thing, you're going to need a side cut can opener. This one, you can pick these up, they're like 20 bucks. So it could be a bit of an expense, but you can generally utilize a can opener, so it's probably worth it. But what that does is it leaves a nice rolled edge. It's perfect, and it pours water perfectly because there's absolutely no lip on the edge. And then also a 28-ounce can of something else. You can cut the lid off of it and use that lid. Now you want to get one without a coating. This is just for demonstrational purposes in the video. You want one without a coating on it. But that will fit perfectly just on top as a lid. And then for storage, the plastic lid that the coffee came with can go over top of absolutely everything. And then it won't all fall out. So there's that. Let's put the can opener aside. And then also I drilled 1/8" holes in there, and I took a straight part of a can opener and I bent it round, and then bent 2 right angles on this end, and then squished them inside. And with the tension, it actually will stay up actually pretty nicely. It goes down if you want it to, but if you're cooking on the fire or something, you want an easy way to pick it up, this will be great. The coat hanger, it does have a coating on it, so I scratched off the coating on the bit that could possibly touch your food. I might get rid of the top, just use some emery paper for that. But as of now, I'm not too worried about the bit on the top. I don't know if it will melt, so I'll probably get rid of it. I haven't actually used it much yet, but it seems to be okay. You are going to get some burn marks though. So yeah, there was another video on YouTube where I got the idea from. So they just held the top to drink out of it and stuff, or you could use like a thing to pick it up with, a pot holder. But I thought I'd add a handle to it. Obviously this does add some weight, so it's going to be a bit heavier, but I wasn't too concerned about weight quite that much. So yeah, I think this is a great option. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, so now I have a scale, so I'm going to turn it on. So we'll stick it on ounces. So obviously, again, if you want to do this ultralight, you wouldn't have to have this handle. It's not really necessary, but I like it. So with the handle, it weighs 3.5 ounces and 100 grams. With the metal lid only, it weighs 4 1/8 ounces, and 116 grams. Now, if you're like me and you want to store it in your pack with the plastic lid, that's going to be, as well as the metal lid, that's going to be 122 grams or 4 1/4 ounces. But again, the bare minimum, actually less. I don't know what this can weighs without the coat hanger, but you would have less than 3 1/2 ounces. So that's what this did weigh. Like that. I don't know. It's jumping to 5/8 now. But anyway, so that's 3 1/2. Just like this. So that's definitely a good score. Again, it's going to be very similar to titanium pots, at least in weight. Obviously, it's not going to be as strong, but it's definitely a wallet-friendly option. It's not going to cost more than a couple bucks, unless you consider the can opener an expense, which could be if you don't have that sort. But yeah, so I think this is a good idea if you're just getting into backpacking and don't want to spend a lot, or if you you want a really light thing, or you just want to make something. So, and the measurement system actually works really well, so I like that. So yeah, that's I think that's it. So I will see you all in the next video.